Servus, this is Timo Buske and you're watching Blit photo tutorials. This time I'm going to edit a shot of a sculpture.
Blit photo tutorials.
Hi, welcome to my new tutorial. I opened up my project and let's start by cropping the image. So I want this line to be fall together with one of those grid lines. This should work. Okay, next thing, let's do the lights. We are going to add a little of vignette. And bring down the brightness a bit. I want to generate a coolish mood here, so a bit darker maybe. And now we have some headroom here in the levels, so we can bring back the whites, which also adds a lot of contrast. It doesn't matter if we go into this area here where already is something happening, because this should be just those highlights here, and it's not. It's okay when these are really bright white. So let's go for around this value. And also bring back the blacks. I want really deep colors here. And now let's focus on the object. We can darken the background a bit and set a highlight on this edge here. So let's create local adjustment layers for this. First thing is for the background. I'm going to create a gradient from right to left, and I bring down the brightness for this. Okay, and now let's brighten up the edge of the sculpture. Grab the brush and mask this edge. Okay, let's see. Let's try to increase the exposure. I think this is already exactly what I want, so don't go too far for this value. And I think for the light this is okay now, and we can care about the colors. So I will slowly bring up the saturation, but not too much. I want them really neutral and a bit cold. I think not more than this. And let's modify the white balance. The background is a bit too warm. I want it a bit more bluish or bluish greenish. So let's decrease this to around 4.5K. And as I said, I wanted a bit greenish, so let's reduce the magenta this time to around half of it, 1.6, 1.7. That looks okay. And last thing we should do is care about the sharpness. We can take those spider webs as reference here. Okay, let's crank this up, bring this down, and see which radius works best. Oh, I think we can go really high here. And let's bring it down a bit to avoid the halo. Or, you know what, let's just leave it like 1000 this time. If you go a step a bit back, you won't see it that much, and this really adds a lot of sharpness to the sculpture itself. So I think we are done for now. Let's compare before after. Before was really meaningless, no gradients, and it's just a sculpture somewhere, and this is really now the focus on the sculpture. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Blit Photo Tutorials.